Zorin OS versus Kubuntu. In this 2025 comparison, we'll find out which one is better, so make sure to like and subscribe. So let's compare their features. Zorin OS focuses on a clean, beginner-friendly experience with a polished interface inspired by Windows and Mac OS. It includes pre-installed productivity apps, wine integration for Windows software, and an emphasis on visual customization. Kubuntu, on the other hand, uses the KDE Plasma desktop to provide a highly configurable, modern, and lightweight environment while maintaining strong performance for power users. So next up is their performance. Zorin OS runs well on modern hardware, but it's slightly heavier than Kubuntu due to the additional visual effects and built-in tools. While Kubuntu offers better resource efficiency, making it a solid choice for older system while still looking sleek with Plasma's customization options. Next is their ease of use. For new Linux users, Zorin OS is the clear winner with its intuitive setup and familiar interface. While Kubuntu is beginner-friendly, it offers more advanced controls that might feel overwhelming for complete newcomers. Next is their software and updates. Both of them are based on Ubuntu LTS releases, so you get stability and security updates for years. Zorin OS sometimes trail behind in update speed due to its customization layer, while Kubuntu aligns more closely with Ubuntu's official update cycle. And lastly is their customization. Kubuntu offers deeper control over themes, widgets, and workflows out of that are easier to manage, but it's less granular for advanced works. So, for final verdict, if you're new to Linux or you want a just work setup, you can go for Zorin OS. But if you prefer maximum customization with minimal overhead, Kubuntu is good for you. So if this video helped you, feel free to like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.